Okay, so we're going to have Arist, who's going to give us an update about SwissIX. You have enough water. There you go.
Perfect.
Okay.
So, yeah, my name is Arist. I'm from SwissIX, and I will give you an update about SwissIX, and I will talk a little bit about the magic of 73. Is any one of you aware who normally wears that T-shirt? Not? Okay. So I'm a bit surprised because I thought it's a more geeky community. But in the end, you will learn about 73. So actually, it will be a quick one. There's only 5 minutes. That stops you from lunch. And 5 minutes equals to 4 slides with above around 73 seconds each. And 8 seconds of buffer. So, SwissIX, who we still are, you probably know the guys on the left. We still have 5 board members. Matthias, which is the president, and he just got re-elected as president for the next 2 years. And actually, he's one of the founding members of SwissIX. And on the right, you see myself. I'm the only full-time employee of SwissIX. And there is Lucy Fonsalis. He works as a contractor for us. Whenever I'm on holiday or I'm sick or for any other reason not available, he's my deputy in that sense. So, about the SwissIX network topology, there is not a lot of news, no big change here. We still have 4 sites in the greater Zurich area, 1 in Bern and 1 in Basel. And from a logical perspective, this is one big switch with currently roughly around 250 peers. And the majority of these peers, not surprising, is connected in the Zurich area. Looking a bit backward to 2024 and the first half of 2025, currently we had an all-time high of roughly 930 gigabits per second. The traffic grows, which is not a surprise. The internet itself, the traffic grows, and we more or less grow with the internet. What was a bit surprising, at least for me, is that live sport events have a huge impact on our traffic. So all the recent highs we saw was all due to live sport events, especially soccer, the UEFA Champions League to mention there. And we still see a rise, a quite big rise in 100 gig ports as peers are more and more migrating from n times 10 gig to 100 gig. So the number of 10 gig ports is more or less stable or even decreasing. That's mainly because of all the upgrades we're doing. We also improved our portal last year and this year. Is there anyone of you that already used the SwissIX portal? Oh, at least a few hands, okay. So if you are connected to SwissIX, I would recommend you to have a look and see all the functionalities we have. We also introduced 2-factor authentication for portal and ticketing. I mean, usability-wise, this is a bit not really a big advantage, but it definitely increases the security. We also silently launched Blackhauling Advanced in the first quarter of this year. If you want to know more about it, it was also presented last year here at SwiNOG, and there's also a recording on the SwiNOG website about it. So now looking a bit forward, what remains for this year? We support, as from now, 100 gig BD transceivers and also 100 gig LR transceivers. And as you can see, we're slowly approaching the terabit barrier, let's say, at SwissIX, and I think it will fall in fall this year. And personally, I aim for being terabit club member number 73. I mean, that's out of around roughly 1,500 internet exchanges worldwide. Number 42 was already taken by the friends from Berlin. The Berlin Internet Exchange is number 42, so there's still number 73 left. And I know you're probably confused. What is all that stuff about 73? But you will see it on the last slide. What we also plan to do still this year, or maybe beginning of next year, we will upgrade our platform to 400 gig. That will enable us to replace the Groove optical platform, which is kind of end of life. And we also see demand, but that's really from a handful of peers for 400 gig ports. And last but not least, next year we will celebrate 25 years of SwissIX. So we're 1 year younger than SwiNOG. And yeah, do the math. 2 plus 5 is 7, 5 minus 2 is 3. There's again 73 in it. So questions? I mean, we're happy to talk to you, but I think we're all hungry and probably thirsty as well. So please talk to me personally afterwards. We can handle the questions there. By the way, Arnold, he's sick. He's not here today, but I will be able to answer the questions as well. So finally, thanks to all our sponsors, which enable to run SwissIX. And now finally that you know what is that fuss about 73. There's a TV show, The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon Cooper normally wears that T-shirt, and it's his favorite number because 73 is the 21st prime number, and it's reversed. 37 is the 12th prime number, so the reverse of 21. And furthermore, the index 21 of 73 is the product of 7 and 3, which are the digits of 73, obviously. And in binary, 73 is also a palindrome. So you can read it forward or backward, it's the same. So yeah, that's the geeky stuff. That's it from my side.
Thank you.